The Black Heroes Foundation is about celebrating our heroes. Its vision is a world where black heroes are recognised, acknowledged and celebrated.
Did you know Dr. Shirley Joy Thompson, OBE, is a black British composer, conductor and violinist from Jamaica? She was appointed an Officer of the Year of the British Empire for the service of music. Did you know that Dr. Maggie Aderin Pocock was a British space scientist who spent her career making novel instruments ranging from landmine detectors to an optical system for the James Webb Space Telescope? Did you know Samuel Coleridge Taylor was a black composer who studied collections of African and West Indian music, Negro specialist, in order to create a romantic nationalism of his own?
Famous British rapper Stormzy, formerly known as Michael Omari Jr. by friends and family, grew up in the South London area and attended the secondary school behind me, Harris Academy, South Norwood, where his journey began at age 11. Although he did not achieve A-levels himself, he went on to achieve much more thanks to the drama and music department at the school, who helped develop his skills, which led him to several award ceremonies such as the Mobo Awards, where he won the Best Grime Act of 2014 and 2015. However, Stormzy wasn't always this widely known. He originally started out as a radio rapper, rapping in a way closer to hip-hop than grime. He then started making videos for YouTube, but it wasn't until the rapper began posting his freestyles that he attracted much more wider attention. Eventually, he became a household name and joined the music industry. Since then, Stormzy had become one of the most influential artists to look out for, signing a record deal with Atlantic Records. In February 2017, his debut album titled Gang Signs and Prayers peaked at #1 on the UK albums chart, making it the first ever grime album to reach the position on the chart. In 2018, he announced that he was setting up the Stormzy Scholarship, which would provide students with full funding for a 4-year course, including tutor fees and maintenance grants. The aim of his scholarship is to raise awareness within minority groups that attending top universities is an option.
Stormzy is a top UK rapper who was raised here in Croydon in the Thornton Heath area. He even filmed songs here, including in the IKEA car park. He was the first black British solo artist to headline at Glastonbury Festival. He's not just doing that, he's also curating Murky Books in collaboration with Penguin Roundhouse, where he's helping to publish 2 to 3 books a year by young black writers.
I admire the fact that Stormzy, despite all the racism and segregation towards him, he still persists and creates music from the heart instead of just senseless music that modern artists do today. You can relate to what he talks about and sings about in his pieces of art, where he is loved by everyone at the school, who continuously talk about him and say how much of a great student he was. I do music production, and Stormzy, someone that grew up in the area at my school, I feel there's something that I can relate to with him. I know he's an influence to me where I can look up to him, and I know that he's something that I can aspire to be like.
Our story is not all about slavery. It was long before slavery. And slavery has long been abolished, and we still have a long way to go. And, you know, the story still has to be told.
Our history is so important. We've made so many positive contributions to the world. And Flip Fraser's vision is a world where black heroes are recognised, acknowledged and celebrated. His show, Black Heroes in the Hall of Fame, covered 5,000 years of history in one night of theatre. The Black Heroes Foundation continues this legacy, giving voice to our people. From the film I learned you can do anything you put your mind to. Black people are important. I learned that I can be anyone I want to be, that you can do anything you put your mind to. I learned that you can achieve anything. I have learned that you must be determined. You're able to accomplish anything if you try. I have learned black history I never knew. I've helped to help others dream big.
Several. There's tons of heroes I didn't even know about myself, who I've learned all throughout school as, for example, someone who created the car. We all knew him as the white man who created the car, and that's who I've learned to be throughout the whole of my school life. But it wasn't him, and that's something that I realized that we have to embrace, knowing that other things around us are not what it seems to be. I think that there's this point in time where black people didn't really get the recognition they deserve, and Black Heroes is there to get people their voice. People who feel like they can't speak out about things that they've gone through, Black Heroes gives them that voice. It's like a light in a room full of darkness. They have that outlet to go and express their emotions and feelings. We're in like a trusted community where everyone understands the pain that they're going through. I feel like it's really great to have something there.
Having heard all about the Black Heroes Foundation, this is how you can get involved. We are looking for people, as always, to work as a volunteer. You can join our new membership, and you can also provide donations through the contact information as shown.